I am the Tofu Golem. Please enjoy the video.
You begin by confirming support and physical connections. Check your TV manual for HDR10, Dolby Vision, or HLG support and plug the source into an HDMI 2.0/2. 1 input. Once connected, power both devices and open the TV settings to the Inputs or External Device menu. This is where HDR options appear. You do this now because a correct hardware path and selected input let the TV detect HDR signals automatically. Make sure cables are seated. Next, enable HDR at the source and on the TV. On your streaming box, console, or Blu-ray player, set video output to HDR or 10-bit color. Choose auto if present. Then on the TV, turn on HDMI deep color or enhanced format for the specific input and select an HDR picture mode. That ensures full color depth and correct tone mapping. Also update firmware on both devices. Once done, the devices negotiate color space and luminance correctly, avoiding washed out or overly dark images. Finally, verify using HDR-labeled content and watch for the TV's HDR indicator. If the image looks dim or clipped, adjust brightness, contrast, local dimming, and any tone mapping or dynamic range settings. These controls balance peak highlights versus shadow detail. If HDR still fails, try a different HDMI cable or another HDR source to isolate the problem. If unresolved, reset the HDMI input settings and power cycle both devices. That single troubleshooting step often forces a fresh HDR handshake and fixes.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.